On August 6, 1945, Hiroshima was attacked by the United States with the world's most destructive weapon of all time, the atomic bomb nicknamed Little Boy. The United States needed to make a powerful bomb fast, before the Japanese could. It took 27 months to make the bomb. That's more than 2 years. After the bomb was built, it underwent a test known as the Manhattan Project. They tested the bomb and it was a big success. They nicknamed the bomb Little Boy. Shortly after the test, it was dropped on Hiroshima. Albert Einstein played a big role in the making of the bomb. He invented the formula E equals mc squared. Have you ever heard of that? Is the bombing of Hiroshima really a triumph, or is it a tragic event? Some people think that Hiroshima being bombed is a triumph because it ended the war between the United States and Japan, and it also could have saved a lot of lives from more years of war. Others think that is a tragedy because when the bomb was dropped, it killed over 80,000 people. That is most of Hiroshima's population. This was a major disaster for many people. Many people lost their houses, cars, even family members. Many hospitals were overcrowded with people in need. Some people lost their lives, not from the bomb being dropped, but by being sick from the radiation years after.
Indirectly, he was a nuclear engineer, and he was part of the team that created the Manhattan Project and engineered taking nuclear energy and through fusion, learned to create energy from it, and believed that it would be good for a purpose of serving the world to provide us with energy for our homes, for our cars, for our businesses. And he had no control over how that energy was produced or used.
Arms go halfway between your hip and your knee.
Okay. So witness the bomb testing on the Manhattan
He was
Project?
not a part of the testing procedures, no.
Okay.
He was simply engineering devices like triggers, assemblies, and the actual fusion part in Babcock and Wilcox in Akron, Ohio.
Okay.
I think it's really unfortunate that we can take a great idea like providing power for people's lives and turn it against ourselves. If we really and truly are one person, one people, no matter our color or size or what country we live in, I think it's really sad to say that we use a wonderful product against one another.
United States, New Mexico, 1945, the Manhattan Project. The United States need to pick a place to bomb. The United States tried to pick a strategic spot. The places that they picked had a lot of military equipment and were densely populated with people. These places included Kyoto, Hiroshima, Yokohama, and Kokura. However, Kyoto was taken off the list when Secretary of State Henry Stimson stated that Kyoto was very important to the Japanese people because that it had great historical and religious significance to it, but there was still other places to bomb. Finally, the United States made a big decision. They were going to bomb Hiroshima, and they needed to do it quick. On July 16, 1945, this was the day the first nuclear bomb was going to be tested near Alamogordo, New Mexico. This project has been strictly classified since 1939. And when the bomb exploded, it melted the tower that was holding it and surprised the scientists and engineers that actually made the bomb. Sometime later, a mission was sent out to a few people. These people were going to be the crew of the Enola Gay. The Enola Gay was going to drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. At exactly 8:16 a.m., the Enola Gay opened its bomb bay doors and was getting ready to strike its target. Then, the atomic bomb, Little Boy, plummeted from the Enola Gay and hit its target.
The last of the Hiroshima maidens depart for home after a year and a half of plastic surgery in this country, which diminished but could not remove the scars they bore from the Hiroshima atom bomb. Living reminders of the horror wrought by the atom bomb in its first use against civilians, they say now that their sacrifice was worth it, if only the atom is never again used in war.
This is a video to show how your cells can lose the ability to switch off from radiation. Then cancerous tumors can develop. One of the most common things you can get radiation from is the sun. However, if you stay in the sun for too long, you could grow cancerous cells. But when the bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, it exposed large amounts of radiation to lots of people, and lots of people died years after from the radiation poisoning.